Guys, my name is Jan from Carve and one of the hosts of Digitally Made. Today we're going to talk about how to create your own identity system for your business. In the recent post that we had, we posted about identity system and the things that you need to consider. So this is just our effort in explaining to you in a further or in a more detailed approach as to how you should or how to create your own identity system. So, hope you're ready. Here we go. The first thing that you need to understand about an identity system is that it is like in one statement, everybody can understand what you're trying to do and what your business is. So that being said, 5 things you need to consider. First is your culture. This is your vision, this is your mission, this is your values. And it talks about how you want your company to run by itself, right? I mean, you're not going to be there all the time, but the business still exists. So that means you need to create a sound and foundational process for your culture. So that's the first one, the culture. Second is the customer. Obviously, every business has its own customers. The reality that we have to understand and accept is that everybody cannot be our customer. Why? Because they have different needs. We may be in the same industry, we may be offering the same services to them that they think can help them, but we just can't serve everybody. That means you also have to understand who your customers are, their demographic, their preferences, how they think, and all of that. So create a niche for your business. That's the second one, customer. Let's go to the third one, which is perception. Now, let me ask you a question. If you think or if you've heard the name Starbucks, what's the first thing that will pop up in your mind? I'm going to give you like around 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right. Some people, when I ask this question, they say overpriced coffee. Some people say it's just an avenue for them to interact with their friends. For me, personally, it's really a good representation of good customer service. So if you notice, there are different answers, but only one brand, which is Starbucks. Because the reality is, every one of us has a different perception towards a company. And that is something that you need to understand. Because when you are going to engage in business, you may be trying to present yourself as something, but it's all up to the customer at the end of the day. So it's really a good gauge for you if your branding is aligned with your marketing. That's the third one, perception. Number 4 is what we call feelings. I'm going to give you another example. If you go to a spa, which is a place for you to relax, what do you expect to feel after the massage? The answer is you feel refreshed, you want to feel relaxed, you want to feel that you're ready for the next day because you're more pumped, you're more relaxed. It's the same thing. That's the feeling that spa is giving to you. So when you have a business, you also have to think about how your customers want to feel about your business when they engage with you, so that it's easier for them to interact with you for the long haul. Okay? So, do you want them to feel happy? The next question is your service or product giving them the happiness that they are looking for? All right? That's the fourth. And the last one is what we call the reaction. So, we have watched a lot of movies in our lifetime. Most probably, you have watched a lot of movies in your lifetime. And when you have a good impression about the movie, what do? You share it with your friends. It is a reaction because of the feeling that you like it, right? So it's the same thing. When you want to share something to people, when you want them to feel something, the reaction is automatically it's something that they do because they like it. It's not something that they're forced to do. It's normal for them, all right? So when you create an identity system, you just have to identify a word for each of the 5 things: culture, customer, perception, feelings, and reaction, and then create a statement out of it, and then that will be your identity system. All right? So I hope this video helps you out. This is really good, especially if you're starting, because you're trying to market yourself out there and people don't know you yet. So you need to have a foundational and a simple statement as to what you do so that it's easy for them to understand who you are. So this is Jan, and I hope this adds value to you. See you in the next video.